The only difference between this estimate and the estimate which used to be released on February is the time period over which data is available. For the most part, data is available for the month of October. In some cases, it is available up to the month of September, and in a very few cases, it is also available in the month of November. The detailed availability of data is indicated in the press note where sector-wise calculations are given, and we have also indicated how that data has been broadly handled. Of course, it's not possible to give exact calculations and so on and so forth here, but broad details are given on how the methodology has been applied in each one of the segments. I think what may be important to emphasize is that while we have followed this practice across the board, there are some special efforts which we have taken to make sure that these estimates will in fact, in our judgment, be reflective of the full year estimate. Specifically, I would like to draw attention to the estimate which is made in the area of financial services, insurance, real estate and professional services. In this category, one of the indicators which is used relates to the growth of bank deposits and credits, data for which was available for the full month of November. But in view of the government policy of denotification of notes, the volatility in the underlying figures, particularly the growth in deposits, was felt to be an outlier, and therefore a conscious view was taken not to include the estimate for November in calculating the estimate. This is the exercise which we will of course carefully review and monitor over the next quarter, and a suitable decision will be made with regard to these figures in later estimate as well. As far as the rest is concerned, the details are given. By and large, the slowdown is on account of observable indicators which have been available to you and have been published, particularly with regard to index of industrial production, which has shown a slowdown, continued slowdown beyond the first half in the month of October as well, and that is therefore reflected in the overall projection. Look, it's a very funny statement. Because it is not an ordinary year, therefore nobody's statement is fact-based. Now, under those circumstances, asking the statistician to make a fact-based assessment when, if there are unusual policy changes, what we are doing is we are carefully monitoring the data and using the best approaches which is available in our judgment to use the data appropriately.